Hello everyone, welcome to AB English classes. Last class we have already discussed 30 MCQ from romantic age. Let's discuss some more questions from romantic age. Which of the poem of Byron considered the greatest? Don Juan. Which of the following works of Byron is not a play? The Vision of Judgment. Please remember it. The Vision of Judgment is not a play by Byron. Who wrote the Necessity of Atheism? Necessity of Atheism. It is Shelley. It was Shelley. देखो एक क्वेश्चन टा बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट एटा रिपीटेडली आसला दि तीन टा एग्जाम रे द नेसेसिटी ऑफ एथेइज्म is written by Shelley. Shelley's poem Queen Maeve is one of his early poems. Which one of the following the works of the Shelley poetic drama? The Cenci. Okay. Shelley based his poem Prometheus Unbound on an ancient play Aeschylus. If winter comes, can spring be far behind? Appears in Ode to the West Wind. A question be repeatedly बहुत exam रे आछि. If winter comes, can spring be far behind? Appears in Ode to the West Wind. Shelley wrote Adonais on the death of Keats. Shelley wrote Adonais on the death of Keats. Our sweetest song are those tells us saddest thought comes from Shelley. जेति गुडा कोटेशंस गुडा आसीबो प्लीज सेटा रिमेंबर करिवो बहुत मन रखिवो आ को राइटिंग्स रे लिखा हेतिला के लिखितले सेटा बहुत इंपोर्टेंट आ से लाइन टा ओके सो आवर स्वीटेस्ट सॉन्ग आर दोस टेल्स अस सैडेस्ट थॉट्स केम फ्रॉम Shelley. Which of the following of Shelley's represents Byron's through a character? That is Juliana and Meadow. Shelley's defense of poetry was proved by Peacock. Who wrote Imitation of Spencer? Imitation of Spencer written by Keats. On first looking into Chapman Homer is about Keats' phrase of Chapman's translation of Homer. Which poem of Keats open with a thing of beauty is joy forever? That is Endymion. Which of the following poem of Keats based on a tale from Boccaccio? That is Isabella or the Port of Basil. Keats' Hyperion is written in the epic style of Milton. Which poem of Keats borrow its story from Bruton's The Anatomy of Melancholy? That is Lamia. Which poem of Keats borrow its story from Bruton The Anatomy of Melancholy? That is Lamia. If poetry does not come as naturally as leaves to a tree, it had better not come at all. This statement comes from Keats. Important quotation ta मन रखिबो. If poetry does not come as naturally as leaf to a tree, it had better not to come at all. This statement comes from Keats. Which of the following poems of Southey not long? The Battle of Bethlehem. Okay. Thomas Hood is best known by which of the following? The Songs of Sir. Which among the following is known as the peasant's poet? That is John Clear. So आज पे एति की थाओ नेक्स्ट क्लास रे